Also, it's Big Match, bro. You don't need to be talking because I'm playing the game. If it was ranked, I'd actually be crying.
Our tank is AFK. Oh, okay, let's go.
No, I'm not. I told people that bitch throwing. That's what you're doing.
Well, who's the top and who's the bottom? Don't need to ask that. You're a healer, bitch.
Hi guys, and welcome to my domain. So if you're like me, I have been addicted to Marvel Rivals a little bit, I'm not gonna lie with you, and of course with Marvel Rivals comes a little thing called toxicity.
Why am I toxic?
Yes, we probably have all dealt with it. If you have your, capabilities to have mic on for other people in the game, which it's basically automatically there, you probably have heard some things from some very nice people for sure. Now, have I ran into someone who was even more toxic than the ones I'm going to be showing to y'all today? Definitely, but I didn't get the bright idea to start recording these little snippets until now, because what I thought in my head I was going to do was I was going to try to go through competitive sessions, record myself and try to talk, but it kind of feels a little unnatural, and I'm not one to provoke people. I don't like doing that. I don't like provoking people for content. It's not my forte. I'm not here to try to troll or try to give people bad experiences. I'm just here to vibe, man. But when I do catch some weird experiences, hey,
Yeah, boy.
listen, if I'm not the one provoking it, it's all fair game if you're yelling at other people or saying some really weird crap. Which today I will be showing y'all some clips that I managed to record. Some people were really strange, no pun intended. Some were really kind of rude, and some just had some interesting ways of coping. In any case, guys, what I will do is I'll give a little backstory and commentary before each clip, and then I'll go ahead and play the clip and it'll explain a little bit of what is going on. So let's get started with our first clip here. Now, I can't lie with y'all, I don't exactly remember the full context here, but our lovely little Winter Soldier wasn't having the best game, to be honest with y'all. Not even in the sense of his KD or just him playing the Winter Soldier, but overall the dude just didn't seem like he was having a good time. Somebody had basically told him to hop off Winter Soldier and to change, and the guy was basically telling them bro, I have a job, I do stuff with my life, and this is unranked, why are you getting on me? So I'll go ahead and just play this clip really quickly so you can see what I'm kind of talking about.
I actually have a job, and I know that's crazy. Unheard of for you. Also, it's Big Match, bro. You don't need to be talking because I'm playing the game. If it was ranked, I'd actually be crying. I'm also the only one of us shooting at this Iron Man.
Another epic victory!
Oh, Jesus, take the wheel.
So you can tell that he is definitely a little bit salty, but hey, we end up winning. However, it did not stop there. Essentially, the guy is saying, God be with you, Jesus is there for you, and hey bro, as a Christian, I am here for that. I am here for this message. At the same time, I do gotta kind of agree with the other guy though, who was wow, you're preaching Jesus after cussing us out. And he didn't cuss a lot, but I mean still, to be cussing someone out and kind of belittling them a little bit and then trying to speak that, I'm okay dude, let's just kind of get along here, right? So I tried to ease everything down, but then it just ended up that the other guy was saying, hey man, I just like to troll people who get angry. So yeah, it do be like that. Listen, all I'm gonna say is if people know that you're gonna be reactive they're gonna try to get a kick out of you. So the best thing you can probably do in this situation is just pipe down and to not, you know, let them see that you're getting angry. In any case, I'll let the rest of the messages play here, but essentially you can just see that the other guy is trolling him a little bit because he knows that the other guy was getting angry. So I was just like, hey, everything's good, let's just calm down. And yeah, then the guy just admits that he likes to aggravate salty people. So yeah. This next guy was actually kind of funny. I really like this dude. His name is Sage. I was playing as Doctor Strange here, and I also had a Hulk buddy. He was so pissed at us, but I think it wasn't even in the sense of being like actually pissed. It was just more like, nah man, the disrespect coming off of you, I ain't gonna take that lying down, you know? I think it was that sort of thing. So I remember this guy was playing Moon Knight. He was the last guy alive on his team, and it was so funny because I ended up chasing him and killing him, and so he was like, oh nah, now y'all are just getting hard focused. And so he went Hulk after this, and I remember he was hard focusing the Hulk and me, and he was just like, remember you just threw your team's game. Mind you, this is a ranked game. I thought that this was very funny. So yeah, he wasn't all that good. So I even asked, dude, are you good over here? And I asked this after I freaking ulted on them. So, you know, he definitely was not okay after all that. And you can even see he just says no, which I thought was so funny. And then it's kind of funny because later on, a Bucky ends up grabbing him and demolishing him. So he was like, oh nah, don't you ever grab me like that again. Which, this dude is just so funny. I know during the match I was even like, hey man, let's just be friends. And he was like, friend me. Which, by the way, Sage, I don't know if I friended you. I think I sent you a request. If you somehow see this video, bro, feel free to send me a request. You are honestly really super funny and I enjoyed your company. I also just kind of wanted to show this off because I gotta show off myself a little bit because of this strange play. Dude, we were about to lose. I end up portaling in last minute. I'm telling my team I'm gonna portal in. I didn't mean to seem like I was yelling. I just had caps lock on and didn't want to like change it because, as you know, when things are fast and intense, you don't exactly have a lot of room to be messing around with things. So I was just like, I'm portaling in, guys, so anybody could join me while I was doing it. And I ulted, and fortunately that actually ended up helping us win the game. So I was actually very happy about that. This next clip, honestly, I feel this person. I feel you, Zion. I feel you on another level. Because originally this other dude was playing as Moon Knight, and you know, listen, duelists, if you're not having the best of games, no one's saying that you have to remain duelist. Nobody is telling you have to remain duelist, okay? So this dude was not doing good. He barely had any kills, but he was definitely getting a lot of deaths. So Zion was like, hey dude, can you please switch out? And I definitely understand this dude's frustration and anger. So I'll go ahead and play the clip on this a little bit.
Saying I can't heal you if I'm dead, so we need to kill the Iron Man. Hey Moon, can you switch off with bro? Spider-Man. You can have a score. That'll be.
I even make an attempt to basically be like, hey, I can switch if needed. And Zion, well, you can hear here.
My time to shine. It's now or never. Stop them.
Nah, it's this night and he's
What a pair we make.
going at this point.
He was just like, no, it's not you, it's the Moon Knight, basically. But I was kind of trying to hint at the Moon Knight, like, hey man, if you need to switch, let's switch. I'm not exactly the best with the duelist myself, because I feel like since I'm basically always stuck as a strategist or tank at this point, I've just gotten very good with both roles, and I barely get playtime with duelists. So I was just like, look dude, I probably could do a better job, so just like, let me do it if you need me to do it. I don't care. But even at that, you know guys, this is why we don't have role queues. So if you need to switch, just switch. No one needs to be switching around roles if they don't need to. But, you know, I just still offered it anyways. And then you can hear later on that Zion gets really upset because he's like, okay, this dude is essentially throwing and this and that. And he gets mad at somebody else because someone else was like, we could switch. And he was like, why didn't you say that earlier?
Hey, why didn't you just say that earlier? They already.
And then he goes Groot as a tank because we just decided to switch some roles. I thought we were all switching roles, but again, the Moon Knight doesn't actually switch to a strategist. He just goes to an Iron Fist, which, you know, all I'm gonna say is, guys, even if you have a Lord profile, that doesn't mean anything. I don't think it means what you think it means, okay? Just because you have that doesn't mean we're gonna instantly win a game. Switch if we need to, please. Anyways, Zion ends up trying to report this dude because he feels like he's throwing us the game.
Our tank is AFK. Oh, okay, he's good.
No, I'm not. I told people that bitch throwing. That's what he's doing.
This disease, which I'm not even trying to be rude, his name is literally about if you cough up blood out of your lungs, which is a very weird name to have. Dude, I just gotta rant about this dude for a minute. This Iron Man originally went as a Black Panther, and I was hyping everybody up because we were doing okay, and I was like, okay, duelists, like, y'all are doing pretty good, like, y'all really are, but at the same time, I'm gonna need someone to switch out to a tank because we are just getting way too over damaged, and we need another tank to take some of that damage, right? But let me just tell you that this Hemo dude over here was diving way too freaking hard as Black Panther originally, and he just kept dying and dying. And I was like, dude, I can't heal you from all the way over there, and I'm not going to the back line to heal you. I'm just gonna die. And then essentially this dude gets off on telling me that I suck. Actually, he originally was saying the healers aren't healing, that we suck as healers and this and that. And then I'm like, dude, there is no freaking way that you actually are going to get on us, because he was like, oh, the healers want to play DPS this entire time, right? And I was like, there's no way you're about to actually get on us when my healing, first and foremost, was not the worst healing in the game. And how are you going to get on me when I have more kills than you? As a DPS or a duelist, you should have way more kills than I do. The fact that I have so much more kills just should tell you that I was getting backline heavy, which I was. But even at that, the Hemo dude was definitely weighing us down, and I just thought it was so funny that after the Strange called him out, he decided to go after us as healers. And I was like, really, bro? I really just tried to hype y'all up as duelists, and this is the thanks I get. And I was like, okay, buddy. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I did get a little salty and a little upset, as you can see in our conversation. But yeah, thank y'all for listening to my rant. Please don't do this to strategists. We really are just trying to help out, man. This last clip has to be one of the weirdest clips. I don't even know what is going on here. I'm not gonna lie with you guys. Genuinely, I think what was going on here was the girl was basically telling to Jeff that he needed to heal her because she was sexy and pretty, which I wish I got that for y'all. I wish I recorded that. I'm not even lying. Literally look at her name. She was like, you need to start healing me and pocketing me because I'm the one doing the damage and I'm the pretty female here. And the Jeff was like, dude, I'm gay. And the Groot was like, yeah, I'm his boyfriend. So like, he's gonna be helping me where he can. And then she just started going off on a rant about like gay and LGBTQ rights. I don't even know, bro. I'm just gonna let part of the clip play and then we'll discuss afterwards, but you just gotta hear what even was going on here.
Well, who's the top and who's the bottom? Don't need to ask that. You're a healer, bitch.
Yeah, why are we talking about sex? I'm only trolling.
See the darkness and face it.
Wait, you're how old?
I thought you knew.
She said she was 12.
Yo, can we kill this flying Iron Man?
They're all the way in their spawn.
That was so mean.
Feeling stronger already.
Nice triple kill, queen.
Slay!
Wow, you guys really are gay. Wow.
That's what I said. I told you he's my boyfriend, but you're not
Ally,
listening.
ally.
I'll get you next.
Wait, guys, just because in their spawn, we're not allowed to kill them.
It's win, sisters.
They're pretty dookie crap, not gonna lie.
Thanks for the carry, Groot. No problem, Groot.
Thanks for the carry, gay people. LGBTQ rights.
Another epic victory.
So yeah, I'm not even gonna lie with y'all. I'm still really confused about this interaction. This has to be the weirdest interaction I've had in my game this entire time. I really don't even know what to make of this. It was funny as hell. That's all I know. But at the end of the day, I think they were mostly just joking around. But I do think that the Scarlet Witch was a little salty. Even though we won and decimated the other team. But yeah, comp is something else, you guys. You hear the strangest things. You either hear people having complete mental breakdowns, or you hear people saying the strangest things you will ever hear another human utter. So with that being said, guys, for season 0 Marvel Rivals, I had such a blast. Dude, I am addicted to this game. I have no shame in saying that. I love this game to pieces. Marvel did right by this game, and I cannot wait for season 1 to release in a few days. So I will definitely be making more compilations like that. More or less, I'm probably not going to be recording myself with face cam because, like I said, it can come off as a little unnatural, and I don't want to be actually stirring the pot myself. So I'm only going to be capturing these moments when I can, and then when I got a full compilation that I feel like I can put out, I will do so for season 1 as well. But man, this has been a blast, like I said, and I cannot wait to see more things happen with this game. So much is going on with this game, and I cannot wait to hear even more good saltiness. With that being said, guys, thank y'all so much. I will see all of y'all in the next video or stream. Bye, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and peace out.